Welcome to the 6th episode of the Crumbl Cookie Weekly Review. And time just stands still all week long for me waiting to do these. Monday cannot come soon enough, but here we are. And here we don't mess around with tiny bites or tiny samples. We eat the whole cookie. I love Crumbl cookies. I don't give high ratings lightly. It has got to earn it for sure. And as a matter of fact, if you want to understand my rating system, there's a link in the description that actually breaks down how I rate these cookies. I take it very seriously. So, let us get into this week's cookies. After I looked at it last night, I actually was dreaming about these cookies. So we got the Dark Dream, Ultimate Peanut Butter, Blueberry Crumb Cake, and Cookie Dough. I have to say this week has tremendous potential. I think this is going to be, or at least it has the chance, to be one of the best weeks we've reviewed so far. So let us just get into it. I think I'm going to start with the Blueberry Crumb Cake. All right. Beautiful looking cookie here. Now here already, I can feel the bottom part is nice and doughy, but we got a good crisp top on here, like some crumbs. Now, don't let the title fool you. It says Blueberry Crumb Cake, but this is really a lemon graham cake with lemon frosting on here. So, oh boy, let's do this. That is wonderful. Like I said, if you're expecting blueberry, you do get a little bit of that blueberry in there on there, but this is really a lemon cookie. Texture is great. I love how it's doughy in there, but you get a crunch on the outside. The lemon cookie, graham, lemon zest. I like lemon in a lot of desserts, and oh man, I cannot wait for the rest of this. Look at that, even blueberries in there. I didn't realize that. I love the texture of this cookie. It is served warm. Man, the tone of lemon with the balance of everything. Actually, I think I could use a little bit more of that zesty lemon frosting on there. It adds a magical touch to this cookie, but oh man, this is fabulous. Those blueberries are interesting in there, but the lemon is not really too overpowering. The cookie's still kind of delicate, balanced, certainly not over sweet. And then the blueberries hit you with that little bit of tartness and a different flavor. I don't know that it fits perfectly together, but it is a nice addition. And kind of keeps you surprised when you kind of bite straight into that blueberry. Oh my gosh. Fabulous cookie. Last bite. All right, that was an amazing start. Boy, I knew this had potential. Boy, this week has got me really excited here. I'm going to go with the Ultimate Peanut Butter. Another beautiful looking cookie. Very simple, but this is layers and layers of peanut butter. Looks like we've got a little chocolate here. I'm gonna try to not let that bother me. But I'm a peanut butter fanatic. I love peanut butter. Something about lifting weights and dieting that just brings peanut butter to the forefront and you just crave it all the time. And this has got, I guess it's a triple layer of peanut butter. Let's get into this baby. Right away, the peanut butter hits you from every angle. It's got like a little sugar on the top, which is kind of nice. I find, I don't like super sweet things for the most part. A lot of times there's just too much sugar on everything. But when it comes to peanut butter, I don't mind it a little bit on the sweet side. Peanut butter cookie itself, great texture. Delicious. The peanut butter drizzle. Peanut butter on the inside almost looks like just similar to the drizzle, almost just like straight up peanut butter. Oh man, this is great. Let's give it another shot here. Oh yeah. Absolutely delicious. Oh, if you love peanut butter cookies, this is actually tremendous. For all the peanut butter going on, it really is kind of a simple cookie. I mean, it's an ultimate peanut butter cookie. Just delicious. Not too much peanut butter, right? Is that even a thing? But yeah, it's, oh man. I could definitely eat another one of these. So good. Wow, Crumbl, you are knocking it out of the park today. This is a good day. Next, let's move to the Dark Dream. This is a beautiful looking cookie. Take a look at this. Look at that contrast in chocolate colors on there. I have to say, very pleasing to the eye, and of course, you know, that helps with the flavor as well. When it just looks tasty, oftentimes it just is more. So that is a really, really nice looking cookie. They're melted, served warm also, so oh boy. Messy. Oh yeah. This is chocolatey, gooey. A lot of the chocolate Crumbl cookies that almost taste more brownie-like to me, I was giving it a lot of thought, and I really found that I just don't prefer those cookies. I'm more of a milk chocolate person than a dark chocolate or more on the bitter side. I like chocolate a little bit on the sweeter side. And a lot of those brownie ones kind of just don't hit. Whereas like the chocolate cake cookie, that just kind of blew my socks off. This is kind of a balance in between. The cookie itself is, it's sweet, but not too much. But then you have these semi-sweet chocolate chips melted in there. This is very different from the brownie batter last week. I actually prefer this. All right, but we gotta try it again here, though. This cookie hits a lot of chocolate tones. This has such a rich, milk chocolatey richness to it. It is different from a lot of the other chocolate cookies, at least lately from Crumbl. This I like very, very much. Yeah, just very satisfying, great texture. This one was a little bit harder than the other, the prior two cookies. Served warm, obviously, but yeah, this is just melt in your mouth chocolatey goodness. Last bite. Excellent. All right. Lastly, we have cookie dough. All right. Another beautiful looking cookie here. And this one is the only one out of the group served chilled. And I've come to realize, I think that I actually liked the chilled cookies better than the warmer cookies. I didn't think it was going to be the case, but for the most part, I find myself really enjoying the chilled cookies a lot for some reason. And this one's going to be a little firmer because it is chilled. We got the buttercream frosting, cookie doughs, and these little tiny chocolate chips on there. So, oh boy, man. All right, let's see how they do it. Buttercream hits me right off the bat, but then I immediately get the taste of the cookie dough. And then the cookie itself, it's dense. It's a brown sugar cookie, and you can definitely taste that. It is sweet, but it's not crazy sweet. It actually is balanced well together, and you really get that cookie dough theme on it. And the fact that it's chilled, I thought, man, wouldn't this be better warm? Crumbl did it right. Like, this cookie is definitely, I think, better chilled. Like, I'm trying to pretend it being warm, and no way. I think it's definitely better served chilled. So, oh boy, let's do this again. Man. For being on the sweeter side, and as sweet as it is, I find myself really enjoying this cookie. All these little components in here just make this cookie really enjoyable. And even though, you know, 2,700 calories in right now, that extra sweetness of this cookie, because it's definitely the sweetest of the four, doesn't get to me at all. Well, I mean, truth be told, I could eat another 4 of these cookies right after this. Not many reviewers out here like me, but I do have an enormous appetite. But this, yeah, I'm actually surprised by this. Absolutely fabulous. Now, I like cookie dough, but I've never gone out of my way for like cookie dough ice cream or things like that. Me not being a cookie dough fanatic or lover, the fact that I enjoy this as much, if you like cookie dough, holy crap, this thing is, you're gonna love it. I mean, it's a good hefty cookie. As a matter of fact, I think this was clocking in at the highest calories I've ever seen a cookie clock in at. And yeah, it's worth it. Last bite. Seriously? Oh, well. And there you have it. 4 cookies gone just like that. Boy, I gotta say, these were good. We're gonna give these cookies individual ratings and a weekly score. Now, there is no question Crumbl stepped up to the plate this week and delivered some phenomenal cookies. So let's start with the blueberry crumb cake. This cookie was absolutely delightful. It was delicate, the balance of everything, the lemon graham cookie, the lemon zest on there, the blueberries, and even melted in, which I didn't even realize. All of it was a nice touch. It wasn't overly sweet. Texture was great, a little crisp on the outside, doughy on the inside. Only thing I could... the glaze was so good, and the lemon wasn't too sweet or overpowering that I could have actually used a little bit more of that lemon glaze to kind of just top it off. But all in all, this very nitpicky stuff. Amazing cookie. Oh, I would love to eat another one right now. I'm going to give that one a 9.5. Next, let's move on to the ultimate peanut butter. Now, not going to beat around the bush. Best peanut butter cookie I've ever had in my life. It satisfied these different peanut butter notes on a different textural level. And that's what I love. With the drizzle, the peanut butter cookie, and then actual peanut butter, whatever that was on the inside, you got 3 kind of different textures of peanut butter all within the peanut butter cookie without it being, you know, overly powering of just straight peanut butter. It had a good amount of sugar to it, definitely not too much. I almost thought I could use a little bit more, but overall, again, beautifully balanced, great texture, just satisfied all my peanut butter itches. And it was phenomenal. So I'm also gonna give that one a 9.5. Next, we're gonna move on to the Dark Dream. What a good name that is. You say Dark Dream, you don't even know what kind of cookie it is, but it is a gooey, chocolatey chocolate cookie. Like if milk chocolate is your thing, this just really hits that milk chocolate. Now I love chocolate, but I wouldn't consider myself just a chocolate fanatic. It was great. I still think that chocolate cake was probably the best chocolate cookie I've had there, but this was close. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. And lastly, the cookie dough. I have to say this was the cookie that surprised me the most this week. Again, cookie dough, I mean, it's great, but I don't seek it out. This is all, cookie dough as it is usually pretty sweet. And if they're gonna put buttercream on it as well, this thing is just gonna be too sweet to be good. And it wasn't the case. It just worked. It just kind of delivered that cookie dough flavor on a lot of different layers on there. And man, I mean, for me to like it as much as I did, not being crazy about cookie dough, again, if you love cookie dough, oh, this cookie is gonna be one of the best things you've ever had. So great job on that one, Crumbl. I'm gonna give that one a 9. And that's gonna give the total weekly score of 36.5. The highest weekly rating we've had to date. This was an incredible lineup that Crumbl delivered this week. Absolutely delicious. Every cookie was amazing in its own way. Even though, I wouldn't consider myself to be the absolute chocolate fanatic or cookie dough, they just delivered those near to perfection if that's really what you're looking for. And, the blueberry crumb cake, ultimate peanut butter. I mean, it was a great variety. It didn't wear you out. It was a really good lineup. My props to you this week, Crumbl, and it's just gonna keep me dreaming even that much more fiercely to the next week. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in next week's episode.